Okay, today we're talking about You Shook Me All Night Long and how to play the verse riff so it sounds rocking and the chords sound in tune. So I want to come show you some stuff about the voicings. When you play a G chord with an electric guitar, this third here between your second finger and your first finger, it's a major third in there, can sound a little bit, it's out of tune in equal temperament, and it can sound a little bit muddy, especially through a little bit of distortion. So what we like to do is we like to mute it. And I'll just do that by tipping my index finger over and muting that, or I might leave my first finger gently on that string too. Right? And for this verse, you can actually employ a C add 9 chord for the C chords, which is just the same shape, right? But I'm just moving these two fingers over. So I got on the G chord, I've got my first finger on the second fret of the A, and my middle finger on the third fret of the E, and then my third finger on the third fret of the B, and my fourth finger on the third fret of the high E. And to move to the C add 9, I'm just going to move these two fingers over. Again, to play these sort of in a rock context, I'm going to mute the third, so I'm going to just gently depress my first finger. I'm not actually going to push the string down. So I've got that string muted. The other chord that you can use instead of, if you like, instead of the C add 9, you could use a C this way instead. I might use my thumb then to help mute the low E string. And I might mute the D string again, both with the underside of my third finger and with my gently touching it with my second finger. So I've just got that nice muted. And then just regular old D chord. Again, I'm muting the low E with my thumb. And I'll be careful when I play this chord because I've got a major third on the top of this chord that isn't in tune and equal temperament. I'll be very careful about how I hit that high E string. I'll strum through the string, but I'll try to be very light on the high E string. Okay, now come here, and we're going to play the riff. Actually, come out to the both hands, and so we're going to do, this is the verse riff. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, come into the left hand so you can see the chord change. So it's G, 2, 3, C, C, G, C, G, D, 2, 3, 4, G, G, D, G, D. Start again. 2, 3, 4, C, C, G, G, D, 2, 3, 4, G, G, D, G, D. Okay, come to the right hand. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4, and. Notice I'm muting between quarter notes, and I'm actually using almost a constant motion of my right hand, bouncing right near the bridge. 2, 3, 4. And as my hand comes up, I just use or my arm comes up, I use the motion of my hand to get that offbeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4, and no, I go 2, 2, 3, 4, and I'll do that again slower. Like that. C, G, and then just a quick strum with the hand. Muting those chords to make them nice and staccato. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, great. Have fun.